The global hit about car parking multiplayer is really high nowadays. Since this game just got the new official update, the players now can do some poses. And it's really dangerous to the entire world because they added the pose, and this can make the kid players do this pose in real life. And if they do this pose in front of you, you will get rizzed by them, and their aura will be up again to 999, and this will be dangerous to the surrounding situation. And if you try to avoid them, they will say CPM1 is better. And trust me, you will never get escaped by these deadly creatures. And what makes it worse is that they add this Sigma Skibidi poses. As I learned about poses, people said this pose has the most high aura. Even Elon Musk can't buy this pose when the CPM1 kid players do this in front of him, especially when they pose it with the Toyota Supra, BMW, and the Fast and Furious cars. But now, the real question is, can the Mongolian army defeat the CPM1 kid? Let's find out about that. So if you watch some of my short videos about comparing CPM1 and CPM2, you will always see some comments that said CPM1 is GOAT and others. And by this statement, you already know that the Mongolian army will lose against them. The reason is because they will make the Mongolian army emotion explode. So the Mongolian army will die instantly after hearing what the CPM1 kid said, and the most powerful talking no jutsu they use is CPM1 is gold because it has a lot of memories. So some of the Mongolian army will lose after this fight, but there are still some armies that survive against it. But you need to remember, this is just the first skill of the CPM1 kid, and they still have a lot of skills. We don't know about that. And if the Mongolian Empire is thinking about starting the war, the only thing I hope they're gonna remember is to avoid that mine, or else they're gonna regret it in their entire life. As people know, the CPM1 kid has the most high risk and aura, and no one can defeat them no matter what you're trying to compare. The harder you try to prove with them, the harder you're gonna explain to them, and that's why the Mongolian Empire will not have a chance against them. The CPM2 players already try hard to explain why the CPM2 is an upgraded version of CPM1. But the CPM1 players can just say, "Wold is gold" as the counter. And because of that story, I really hope that the CPM2 players to avoid them. Not just CPM2 players, even the Steam game, PC and PlayStation gamer need to avoid them. The Skibidi Glazer is gonna explode your kidney just by saying how much, and then your kidney may have a heart attack after they said like that. And all I was talking about earlier is just their first move. And now, let's go back to the main topic. The Mongolian army used some sharp weapons as offensive and defensive tools, while the CPM1 kid only needs the iPhone 20 Ultra Pro Max as their weapons. The Mongolian army uses horses as their vehicle in the 1920s, and that's really a good thing to use. But the CPM1 kid can riz them by showing off their chrome car. The chrome may just a visual card, but it's actually real, and only them can see it. And that's why they are always showing off their aura chrome car. So what can the Mongolian army do? Bow. Let's say that the Mongolian army fear of the opponent, and the only way they can escape is by doing a ceasefire. Since this is the only way they can do, they need to accept that. They either will die after caseFire ended, or if the CPM1 kid is still kind, they will treat them as their kid. And the CPM1 kid may force the Mongolian army to wear the troll face mask. Since the troll face can get high views on YouTube shorts, the Mongolian army will realize their aura is getting down, and that was the end of their life. So the main question is, can they survive the CPM1 kids? And the answer I'm gonna say is depends on their luck.